Hi, Divine Collective. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining in and tuning in with me. I hope this is your message. If you have resonated with the thumbnail or the video title, it is most probably for you. So the core intent would be to identify the dominant emotional weight, release it safely, and restore emotional clarity. This reading is for those of you who are holding a weight, who are ready to release, and the clarity your heart can finally rest in. So pause, take a deep breath, and let's begin. Let's begin with the emotional climate. Okay. Let's see what is the dominant emotional state. I want to see it. What is your dominant emotional state? The Most High, please come through. What's the collective's dominant emotional state right now? We'll able to see what you are carrying for so long. What's Divine Collective? Confidence. Confidence was in the reverse. So you're losing confidence. Okay. There is this inner belief that has broken, or something that is related with your solar plexus energy. Okay. Now, it encourages you to take action, knowing you can overcome the obstacle if you're feeling overwhelmed, because the shadow self of confidence is overwhelming emotions that freeze you sometimes because of fear, right? And you start thinking about the outcomes in a very negative sense. Perhaps this is being indicated by the Most High that it's the dominant emotional state right now, that you are thinking in the wrong direction. Whatever you are overwhelmed about is not going to take place. Let's see where it is being stored, where this emotion is being stored, where this emotion is being stored. Look at that. This is your anointing being unlocked. It's a sign that you're mastering some kind of aspect or area of your life. If this feels like void, you are releasing something into the void, and you are mastering that part of yourself. This is exactly collecting the broken parts of yourself. You carry an anointing and you're unlocking that. Okay. Because it's a long journey at the bottom. You have relocation coming in. Brilliant. And this would be a start of a new phase. It involves a very big change. Okay. Travel is in your cards. Definitely. Why it's stuck? Because you are at a frequency gate. Yeah. This is attunement checkpoint. You are attuning to the frequencies, higher energies and high vibrations. This is exactly where you feel like it's stuck. Okay. What is the unspoken emotional contract here? We have energy hacker. Yeah, there is psychic interference. Look at that. So this is the unspoken emotional contract. This is a karmic energy of energetic breach. We have stolen intuition as well. Some people are surveilling on you through dark arts. They try to invade your thought process or your emotions. Okay, you have seen a lot of psychic interferences. Yep. That's why now you are at this crossroads. Crossroads energy is a frequency gate. You're passing this energy, okay? And whatever is coming towards you, these people who were sending you psychic interferences, they already know that it's gonna happen for you, okay? So it's fear. They wanna invade your mind, your emotions, your thought process through fear, correct? That's why this confidence energy was in reverse, correct? Now let's see what is the release point, what can be let go now. What is the emotion that no longer serves the divine collective, the Most High? What is the emotion that no longer serves the divine collective? Thank you, Naaman. We have reflection with contentment. Stop reflecting. Stop reflecting on your levels of peace or contentment. Okay? But start, from the emotional baseline. Start that reflecting everything is not the answer. Yeah. And you are also reflecting on some kind of past energies here. This is also giving me 6 of cups. You're being nostalgic, right? Because you feel like there is an absence of contentment, because you're reflecting on your contentment levels. That means you are discontent right now because of something here. Okay, because maybe you have seen enough psychic interference in your energy, right? Because it says energetic breach. That means you have been attacked, okay? Attacked by people who wanted your anointing, or they were targeting your recognition that divine has in store for you, especially for you, right? What is the belief sustaining this emotion of reflection of contentment levels? So never ever reflect on your contentment levels, because they just come and go. You have determination. So maybe this emotion is a burnout. Is a burnout where you keep fighting with determination, but everything cannot be fought with determination. It's resulting into a burnout of your will. The willpower is burning out here, divine collective. That's what I'm seeing. Healthier emotion replacing determination would be. So we need a healthier way to overcome obstacles here. Correct? What healthier emotion is replacing this? Gratitude. Exactly. Be light-hearted. Here I see a very heavy root energy, but here I'm seeing lightheartedness, okay, in your solar plexus. This is all about you at the end of the day. It's all about your identity. Focus on gratitude and opportunity, because here at this point of time, this is bigger than your will, this is bigger than your determination, because things are playing out according to the divine's will, and you are just a witness of it unfolding in front of you. And you're not just a witness, but you're the sole survivor, I think. So be grateful. Let gratitude be a part of your life and remind you to focus on the beautiful things around you. And we have forgiveness at the bottom. Forgive these kind of people. You already know that you have to release the past. It's a confirmation that you're reflecting on the contentment levels of the past energies, that the past energies have given you. But in reality, they haven't given you anything except for the lessons that you had to learn anyway, right? Because that was the part of unlocking your anointing. You carry a crown of light. Look at that. And now you are entering this frequency gate, correct? And that's attunement checkpoint. Now let's see the emotional reorientation. What replaces the weight here? Okay. What is replacing the weight here? And I'm going to take major arcana for this because the energy is quite big. Wow. The Chariot. You're moving forward, correct? Now, this is the new baseline forming. You're moving on, you're moving forward by forgiving these kind of people, right? The forgiveness is the last lesson here, so that you can move past through these energy breaches, right? The psychic interferences that these people have sent towards you for wrong means in order to manipulate your will, maybe. Take it how it resonates according to your timeline. Now you're moving forward, and this is how your heart stabilizes. A long-term commitment is coming towards you. This is also an energy where you are working for the divine. You're coming closer to the divine by accepting these karmic emotional contracts, right? Stop reflecting on that because it doesn't make sense, because it's going to burn out you. Now be grateful about whatever you want to achieve or whatever you're getting in the present, right? That is the energy. And that is how your heart will stabilize in the coming times. The Hierophant is also a commitment, okay? A stability that's being given by the divine himself to you, because you are very close to the divine, as well as you have been, yeah, it's a confirmation if you heard the car honk. You have been very faithful, right? And faith comes only when you love God, okay? When you cherish Him, cherish His presence in your life. So you have unconditionally loved Him. The Hierophant is giving us that energy of unconditional love. Okay, what is the immediate behavioral shift? What is the immediate behavioral shift? Hangman reverse. No more in confusion. No more delays and no more pause. You are right now in a pause. Okay? Yeah. And the world energy at the bottom. Look at that. Because you're finally realizing that closure is better than to seek answers that no more are needed, no more required. Correct? Because you on the soul level already know this deeper thing inside. Correct? Again, a confirmation. Thank you, the Most High. Now let's take the integration messages. I'd like to take the angels and gemstone guardians oracle cards. All right, archangels, the seraphim, the cherubim, the dominions, the cherubs, please come through and give the divine collective the guidance for their highest good. Thank you and amen. Aho, Om Shanti. What divine reassurance do we have for the divine collective here? What divine reassurance? We have the black obsidian with 2 hearts on it. Yeah, it tells us about your scattered energy, divine collective. Are you unable to focus on what is important? Are you still reflecting? Okay, that's something that you need to check. Look at all that is going on around you. Prioritize your intentions. Focus on one thing at a time. Ground yourself so that you can accomplish your goals. And we have angel of focus. I am focused and stay on track until a matter or situation is settled or complete. Stay focused, and something about prioritizing. So pay attention and listen very carefully. Next, we have guidance for emotional care. What guidance is coming for emotional care? You have clear quartz. Okay. Be transparent. Be true to yourself. Right. Are you trying to gain clarity? Because things are seeming hazy and dark right now. Is your path unclear or uncertain? Go within to see the positive in all circumstances. Exactly. Focus on the matter at hand. So stop distracting yourself with nostalgic thoughts by reflecting on what the past has done to you. Maintain loving thoughts surrounding your current life situation. Exactly, not negative thoughts. We have angel of clarity here. So see your life situation clearly and from a greater perspective. Yes. So affirmation for you is, I'm lovingly conscious in every action I take. I proceed with a greater understanding of what is required of me. Okay. So this was the message, Divine Collective. I'll cut off the read here. Thank you so much for joining in and tuning in with me. I just want to end this on a note that resolution does not rush. It only arrives when you stop arguing with your own feelings. Until then, take care, bye-bye, divine rising, and ciao.
Oh, city lights, they